Are we on? Hello and welcome to Crusader Strive Network. We are here with you tonight with the Crusader girls' first home game. We've got Class B going on right now. For our two teams, we've got Malcolm in the blue, and in the white, we've got the Lincoln Christian Crusaders.
And the starters for the Lincoln Christian Crusaders will be... This is not Jessie.
Chloe Dahlman, Mallory Leitner. Those are...
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, okay, good.
Yeah.
Whitney Cunningham, Jocelyn Schneider, Brooklyn Ridley. For the Lincoln Christian, and for Malcolm, we have Jenna, Anna, Hallie, Rachel, and Shanae. Lincoln Christian girls down with the ball first. We got a shot, and it's no good.
Offensive rebound. We have a shot by Jocelyn Snyder, in and out.
Blue brings the ball down the court.
Good D by Chloe Dahlman.
And we've got a foul on number 23 on the arm. White ball. I actually have the B roster, so that is a good improvement already. We've got a pass down into the corner.
The Crusaders are running a nice pass and cut offense. Good ball movement.
We've got another shot, and it's no good.
Offensive rebound by Chloe Dahlman is taken away by number 23's Malcolm.
And we've got it back into the hands of the Crusaders. They're going down. And we've got another steal by number 23. She's already got 2 steals this game.
Yeah, she seems to be doing a lot for Malcolm. And Crusader ball.
Crusaders will take it down. Let's see if we can get something set up and a shot at the basket this time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and we've got a travel. Travel on number 10.
That's Whitney Cunningham. Good defense by Jocelyn Snyder.
Let's see, Crusaders running a man defense. Out of bounds on white, ball back to blue. We got a pass in. See if we can get a steal. Steal by the Crusaders.
Whitney Cunningham passes ahead to Jocelyn Snyder
yes, and
for the
got
layup.
Our first shot of the game.
Crusaders take the lead by a basket.
Tonight could honestly play out to be one of the best.
Chloe Dahlman with a good look but can't finish, and the ball goes to Malcolm.
And we've got subs in for the Malcolm Clippers. Fun fact provided by Macy Pittenger. Clipper is actually a boat, I believe.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
not exactly sure, but that is what I was told last night. Perfect, it is. We've got that confirmed. We've got a pass and a steal by the Crusaders.
Good ball movement by the Crusaders.
Oh, and a shot attempt, but it is no good by the Crusaders. Malcolm has the ball back. I can hear my dad from all the way up here, which is good coaching.
Crusaders are playing pretty good defense against the Malcolm Clippers.
Oh, she's driving all the way around. Can't get an open shot. Oh, and we got a shot attempt, and it is no good. Rebound by the Crusaders.
That was Brooklyn Ridley for the rebound. And Malcolm comes up with the ball. Both teams are playing some pretty solid defense as the score is 2-0 with time ticking down in the first.
And Malcolm scores their first basket of the night, 25. McKenna Powell. Got a pass into the post, and let's see if we do not get a finish on that one.
And Jocelyn is aggressive with the ball, gets a jump ball, and it stays with the Crusaders.
We've seen a lot of shot attempts tonight. It's really just going to come down to who can finish it the most.
Good rotation of the ball by the Crusaders.
It was a good shot, just a little long there for the Crusader girls tonight.
Yeah.
And we've got a travel called on number 1. Ball back to the Crusaders.
Crusaders inbound, and that is Susanna Becker with the ball. Oh, good move. Nice kick out by Izzy Woods.
And we've got a shot attempt, but just short this time. Ball to the Malcolm Clippers.
And Malcolm will be inbounding the ball. Number 5 bringing it in up, Josephine McCreer. And a turnover by the Malcolm Clippers. Ball back to the Crusaders. Just about a minute left in the first quarter as the score is still 2-2.
This has really turned into a defensive game here. Seeing great defense by both the Malcolm Clippers and the Lincoln Christian Crusaders.
Special shout out to the Lincoln Christian High School girls basketball team out here supporting the junior high. There's no place we'd rather be. Oh, and Whitney with the rebound on a fast break. She's going. Jocelyn with a nice strong drive and a kick to Whitney.
Just a bit long there. Yeah, I love seeing the support by the Lincoln Christian High School basketball team here tonight. Really shows the community that we are trying to present.
Tribe.
Yeah, the tribe aspect. Get out. If you'd like to tune in to a reserve game, Addie Ehlers.
Oh, and the ball is stolen by the Lincoln Christian Crusaders on a fast break.
We got a shot attempt, and it is no good. Just about 5 seconds left in this quarter. With a shot,
Long
and
shot.
It's no good.
Too hard. That is it for the first quarter.
And we are back. Your score is currently 2-2. Tonight we'll see if we can get some more shots in the basket in this second quarter of the game. And a little introduction. I'm Hallie Heiser.
And I'm Ashley Nails, and we are your Strive broadcasters for the night.
We currently both play for the high school team here at Lincoln Christian. We actually, I think, will play Malcolm here in sub-districts.
Coming up pretty soon in just a few weeks.
I heard they're going to throw the game, so we'll get a dub there. Hopefully. If you guys could all agree to that, that'd be great. Oh, we almost had a shot attempt there. And we've got a steal by the Crusaders, number 14, going down the court. Susanna Becker. Heard that name before. She's having quite the night. Oh. And we've got a jump ball.
Way to be aggressive on both ends, both teams doing well. It's a very defensive game for both teams.
Yes. We love to see the aggressiveness on both sides of the court, in our opponents and in our own team here tonight. And we've got a shot
by
attempt.
Izzy.
Just long there.
And drive by Malcolm. Ball is taken by Susanna again. Foul on Malcolm.
We've got subs in for Malcolm now. Crusaders with the ball.
We're doing a good job moving the ball. We just got to finish some of our shots better.
Yes.
And a jump ball that will go to the Malcolm Clippers.
And we've got a steal. Let's see if we can get a finish here. Oh.
Good
And
move.
yes, we've got a finish.
Oh, good. That was Chloe Dahlman.
And we've got a timeout by the Malcolm Clippers.
Both teams are getting some pretty solid looks, but again, both teams better finish.
At this timeout, our score is currently 4 Lincoln Christian Crusaders and 2 for the Malcolm Clippers.
I'm sure the junior high's a little nervous having the high school girls basketball team here out supporting them, and that it's their first ever home game for this season, so it's exciting.
First ever time playing in this gym could be a little nerve-wracking. I remember it seemed a lot brighter than the elementary.
The lights are a little brighter, the court's a little bigger.
Yes. Running down this court for the first time felt like eternity.
Especially if you don't like running.
Exactly. Ashlyn, we could see that for you. Oh, and we've got a steal by the Lincoln Christian Crusaders.
That was Whitney
pass
Cunningham.
up the court.
Oh.
And let's see if we can get a finish. Oh, just tipped. We got the rebound by number 5. Shot attempt, and it is no good.
Shot by Chloe Dahlman, gets her own rebound and is fouled. And the Malcolm Clippers have 3 team fouls. Lincoln Christian Crusaders have 1. Inbound by Whitney Cunningham. And she gets a good look, and that is long.
Just long.
Ball is thrown away by Paige Byers, but the Clippers come up with it, and she lays it in.
We are tied once again, 4-4.
I have a feeling this is going to be a close game.
This might really come down to the last possessions.
And possibly even some free throws. Who can finish their free throws?
Finishing free throws is such an important aspect of basketball, so we'll see if we get into this later with the fouls we've already had called get us to the free throw line.
Chloe Dahman with the shot, too hard. Whitney Cunningham with the rebound. Jocelyn Snyder with the ball into the post, and she is fouled. That is number 35.
And here we go, straight to the free throw line like we were talking about. We'll see if she can finish these.
Hopefully this can put some points on the board for us. She is unable to finish the first free throw.
Let's see if she can put the second one in to put the Crusaders up by 1. And it is no good. We are still tied 4-4.
Offensive rebound by the Crusaders.
Oh, a little reverse. Oh, it's no good. That was truly immaculate, though. I'm not going to lie. Honestly, I don't think I would even attempt a reverse layup, and I've been playing basketball for so long now.
That was a nice, brave, strong shot for her.
And it looks good. It's just out. Oh, we got
good
some amazing defense.
Nice ball rotation by Malcolm.
Little kick out for the shot, and just in and out by number 20 there.
And the Crusaders pushing the ball up the court quickly. Good pass in. Oh, almost. But offensive rebound. Oh, in and out again.
Oh, and another offensive rebound.
The Lincoln Christian Crusaders really got to use these offensive rebounds to score the ball.
We need to convert on this one, but we don't seem to convert. And we've got another jump ball.
And that will go to the Crusaders.
We're really going to need to prevent these jump balls. We've had 4 or 5 already this quarter.
That'll be a timeout as your score is 4-4 with 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in the second.
And just as they're having their first home game ever, I did play my last home game last Tuesday against Bishop Newman. We managed to, in the fourth quarter, pull out a win there. So we might see this game come down to the last possessions just like that game was.
That was a pretty close game. It's going to be important to take care of the ball just like we did Tuesday.
Exactly. And it was exciting. We finally can get some fans back in the crowd now, so that's an exciting aspect to add. Inbound the ball. We might get a 5-second call, but we don't. We got a shot attempt, and it is no good. Another offensive
rebound.
And we've got another foul. Nice. We are 1 away from getting 1 and 1, so we'll see how that goes with 2 minutes and 26 seconds left in this half.
Oh, and pass is stolen by number 12 from the Malcolm Clippers, but they still stole it.
We got a steal. They're on their breakaway. Number 12 bringing the ball up the court. And we've got a traveling violation by the Clippers. We hear the Lincoln Christian girls getting pretty excited about that one.
Man, how many of them are there? The bleachers are full over there.
It's like a whole student section.
Pretty much.
The Crusader Crazies are here in the form of your... Oh, look at that. They're going crazy.
They are up on their feet, cheering loud. The score is now 6-4. And Malcolm comes down and scores to answer.
This game has consisted of a lot of answering. Once one team scores, the other decides to answer to put it right back into a tie game, keeping us on our toes. Oh, and a shot attempt, and it is no good. Oh, we could not save the ball. Ball goes to the Malcolm Clippers.
Hopefully we can get a bucket to take the lead before halftime, as we are just over a minute in the second quarter.
Getting that lead going into halftime can really be the momentum you need in that second half.
For sure.
And then coming out strong right away after the first half is very important as well. And just imagine this is the only the first half. We still have 3 more, as we have the A team playing after this. So stay tuned and stay with us, supporting your Crusader girls and Malcolm Clippers.
Chloe Dahlman brings the ball up. And Whitney Cunningham.
Just under a minute left with the shot attempt.
Chloe Dahlman rolls
out.
in and out. Man, lots in and outs for us tonight.
Yes. And we've got a steal by number 35. I still don't know anyone's names very well. Brooklyn is number 35.
Whitney Cunningham with the strong drive.
And they finish!
Oh, and the fans are going wild.
Wow. The support throughout this entire gym, just the atmosphere in this gym right now. The pressure is probably mounting for number 10.
And she banks that in. It is now 9-6. Lincoln Christian Crusaders are up with 30 seconds left in the game.
Malcolm Clippers bring the ball down the court.
Oh, and it is stolen again by the Lincoln Christian Crusaders. Brought up strong. Oh, that was Mallory Leitner. Shot was blocked. And another jump ball.
Wow. The amount of jump balls tonight is truly incredible. Brings me back to my junior high days. 3 seconds, and they get it in with the shot from the corner, and it is just long. And at the end of the first half, we have 9 for your Lincoln Christian Crusaders and 6 for the Malcolm Clippers.
They gave the kids a tour, they walked them into classrooms, let them meet teachers, and they talked a lot about how they weave biblical principles into every subject, into everything they do, into everything they teach. And my oldest just said, well, that was pretty awesome.
Doing all the tours definitely solidified that for us, that this is where we should be going, that Lincoln Christian is the place for a family. It had the small classrooms that we liked, and knowing that he would be learning the same thing at school that he'd be learning at home.
When my kids were getting old enough to go into the school systems, I was really looking for kind of that small community feel that I don't think that you get so much with the public schools. And so we came to the school, and when we were doing our tour, we went to the kindergarten classroom. One little girl kind of teared up and was really sad, and the kindergarten teacher said, you know what we do when we're scared? We pray. And just right there, they started praying. And I think that that was a big thing for me, just knowing that they really care about the heart of the kids. And we were sold at that moment. We love Lincoln Christian for that.
They loved the first week of school. We were like, okay, Is it too good to be true? Then they love the second week and the third week and just so on and so forth. And they've made friends so easily.
He absolutely loves it here. The days he stays home, he's just like, when's it time to go to school?
Our kids are happy when they come home and they're excited about what they're learning. It was just really exciting for us to have the kids come home and we would say, what was the best thing about today? And we love chapel. And we had this great discussion about this scripture.
Every single day he comes back home, you know, he talks about chapel and just how he learned about God.
If you ask her one of the things that she loves that everyone here loves Jesus, is what she would tell you.
My favorite thing about Lincoln Christian is everything revolves around God.
One of the things that I definitely did not expect was my own spiritual growth as kind of a byproduct of having my kids going here.
When we were trying to decide, I wanted a small town community. I wanted them to show preaching and learning to love Jesus, but I also wanted to know that they were getting a good education. And Lincoln Christian has got the highest ACT scores in the city. So it's like we're getting the best of everything here. It's so great.
There's been so many times after a meeting that we had here or just visiting with Connor's teacher where we've left and looked at each other and said, yes, like this is so much better than we expected. We are so happy that we made this decision.
Every time we're here, every time we come around, we leave saying what a blessing this is to our lives. I mean, it is, it's invaluable.
And we are back with you guys today. Lincoln Christian Crusaders leading with 9 and the Malcolm Clippers with 6. Our leading scorers in the first half, Chloe Dahlman with 2, Jocelyn Snyder with 2, and Whitney Cunningham with 5. We're going to inbound the ball into the Crusaders.
Hopefully we can come out strong and finish some more of our shots. And just as I said, that ball is shot but missed by...
And we have another jump ball to start off our second half.
These jump balls,
they're going to drive me insane. I'm not going to lie.
So, Hallie, what was it like to play your last home game as a senior?
Honestly, it was a little weird to think that I'll never be playing on this floor that they're playing on right now ever again, but it was pretty exciting. I was glad to go out on the game that we did go out, the Bishop Newman game that we were talking about earlier, and with my teammates around me. You guys are all awesome, so I really enjoyed that last game.
And good thing it wasn't our very last game, but we have a game tomorrow, Friday, against Norris, at Norris.
Yes, so tune in there as well to support.
And then back-to-back games after Friday, we play on Saturday against Aquinas, I believe.
Yes, Aquinas at Aquinas. Oh, and we have a jump ball.
A jump ball.
Wow, look at that.
Both teams being super aggressive with it.
And just to inform you families, these jump balls are not going to end. We still have them pretty constantly in our games. So, it's girls basketball for you. Oh. Stepped on the line for the Malcolm Clippers, back to the Lincoln Christian Crusaders.
Good ball movement by the Crusaders. 2 shot attempts by Jocelyn Schneider. Can't finish either, but they hustle back on defense. She's the first one down the court. Good hustle.
And we've got a traveling violation. You can see the Crusaders in a little 5 game right here. Same offense that we ran when I was in junior high. Just 5 out as they're playing us man.
Jocelyn Snyder with a bang.
And it is good.
That is good. Crusaders take an 11-6 lead. Biggest lead of the night.
That gives Jocelyn Snyder 4 points for the night.
And another turnover by the Malcolm Clippers.
Back to the Lincoln Christian Crusaders. Malcolm Clippers weren't too happy about that one. And we've got some subs in for the Malcolm Clippers. We've got Whitney Cunningham as our point guard tonight. She's done a pretty nice job so far. Bringing the ball up, controlling the floor, and we've got another offensive rebound. Oh, that I might have saw a foot on the line there.
But the ball stays with the Crusaders, thankfully.
Thankfully.
Yeah.
And we have a shot attempt and just short there. I believe that was Mallory Leitner. I watched Mallory run cross country this year. She's quite the little stud at that.
Multi-sport athlete.
Yes, and you can see her when she comes up the court, that true aggression, just the speed.
Her sister, Olivia Leitner, is a freshman. She plays for the Lincoln Christian Crusaders. And they will be taking on Southeast on Tuesday in the reserve game.
That game was just added to the schedule, and I think they're pretty excited about that one, getting to compete against the Class A team to just give a little bit of the Class C aspect to these Class A teams. See if we can compete at that level. And we have another timeout here. Not sure by who. Did you see who called that timeout?
It was Malcolm.
Malcolm with their timeout called.
They were struggling to get the ball in, so Malcolm coach had to call a quick timeout so they could discuss it.
We'll see if they can set something up here to get a shot quick to close this lead that the Lincoln Christian Crusaders have built in the second half.
This is good. We just got to maintain this 5-point lead, and I think we'll be good.
Maintaining a lead is so important. You can't let the other team get the momentum. We did let the Bishop Newman girls get quite the momentum rolling in the second half there.
Yes, we did, but
we still pulled it out. McKiley had a few nice layups at the end there to really solidify that lead we had.
She did.
And then the coach called a timeout as a girl shot a 3, which would have won them the game, which is unfortunate. If you go to Bishop Newman and are for some reason tuned in, I'm sorry about that. That sucks.
I would be kicking myself if I was that coach.
Girl.
They would have taken the lead, but thankfully, good for us, they did not.
Yes. And we saw the Bishop Newman head coach was out because of back surgery.
Oh.
We've been praying for him. Oh, and we did not, the Malcolm Clippers did not finish those free throws. Like we said earlier, this game could come down to the free throw attempts, just like we've seen a lot of our games come down to. I think that's what could be the determining factor tonight. In both I'm guessing both the B and A games. And we've got another foul on the Crusaders, leaving our fouls 4 for the Crusaders and 0 for the Malcolm Clippers in the second half.
Another foul by the Lincoln Christian Crusaders. That's going to put them in the bonus pretty soon.
With that 5th foul, that's getting right about there. We need to control that. With 3 minutes left in the third quarter, they've still got plenty of time to get into that foul trouble right there.
And a good defense by the Lincoln Christian Crusaders, getting a 5-second call.
That's honestly one of my favorite calls to get in a game. They don't even get it in, but oh gosh. Oh, and we have a timeout. Might have saved us a little down there with a little fumble around.
Good thing. She was tying her shoe.
Love to see it.
Lacing up to play some good offense down here.
We got the pass.
Oh, we have a
and
shot.
The shot.
Just short. You can see the Crusaders are really disciplined on defense.
The man defense, I believe, is what we're seeing. We have a shot. Oh my gosh! We've got a 3 by the Malcolm Clippers. Was that number 12? Let's look and give her a little shout out for that amazing bank. Oh my gosh!
Number 14,
oh
Susanna Becker answers.
Wow, we have answers tonight.
2 threes back to back. Both teams come down, shoot a 3, goes right in.
Honestly, that just shows you the skill we have all the way through both teams, as this is your junior high B team game, and we have back-to-back 3s.
Great rebound by Mallory Leitner.
Oh, drive
good
into the lane,
jump
jumps
stop.
Oh, another
Jocelyn,
3. Just long.
Can't finish, but they hustle back on defense. Crusaders with a 5-point lead, 14-9.
Oh, amazing defense by 30. With a little trap in the corner. Let's see if we can get it, but we cannot. Stays with the Malcolm Clippers. We've got some subs for the Lincoln Christian Crusaders. And we've got some solid man-to-man defense.
Good cut by number 12 for the Malcolm Clippers.
And they got an offensive rebound there. Let's see if they can convert. And we've got another foul that puts us at 6 fouls with the Malcolm Clippers still at 0.
Next foul for us will be a 1-and-1 for Malcolm. We don't want that, because if they finish their free throws, they can get back in this quickly.
Yeah, you can expect quick turnarounds with this amazing D that has led us into such a low-scoring game. Oh, and a little back cut. That you got to give it to them. That was truly immaculate. Such a good back cut. Wow. You really got to give that one to these Clipper girls here.
And good. We got a foul call.
6-1 now. Even out a little bit.
Just about a minute left in the third quarter. And
we
Whitney
have a
Cunningham shot is blocked, but she hustles back on defense.
You really got to give it to Whitney tonight. She is playing quite the game with the 5 points in the first half and the defense and offense she's displayed.
And a foul on the Lincoln Christian Crusaders that puts Malcolm at the line.
You really didn't see any foul trouble in the first half for the Lincoln Christian girls, but I think we will have to do some subbing with the foul trouble they have got themselves into in the second half. Let's a lot easier to get into foul trouble in the second half when you're tired. Reaching is easier than moving your legs, honestly, so I can see why these girls are getting into the foul trouble now.
Hopefully we can get another bucket right before the fourth. And we have a shot by number 14, Susanna Becker, but just long. You know, all these long shots, I remember. I still do it. Even to this day, I shoot it long too, so.
Same. I can relate to that. I'm pretty sure my freshman year, every single time I came into the game, I airballed it at least 7 every time I shot it, basically.
Freshman year, there's always those nerves.
Yes.
You know?
And I could see those nerves coming out with this entire Lincoln Christian girls. Oh, and we have the bank. The bank is open tonight.
It sure is.
After seeing that 3 down on the Clippers end, and now the bank here.
And the Lincoln Christian Girls High School basketball team has got their fingers up for this free throw.
And it does not seem to work, though. But could we get the offensive rebound? No.
Good rebound by Paige Byers, but that is another jump ball.
And that one goes to the Malcolm Clippers.
About 30 seconds left, and the ball goes out of bounds back to the Crusaders. All right, now we really got to look for a great shot here from the Crusaders as Jocelyn Schneider puts it up too hard.
We've seen some great shot attempts by her tonight from the 3-point line.
Just a little too strong, but it'll get there.
Yes.
Shot by the Malcolm Clippers. It is now 15-13.
With just 5 seconds left in this third quarter, let's see if the Lincoln Christian girls can get a shot. Oh, just short. It was a good shot, though, as you can see Jason Heiser telling. And we are back with you guys in the fourth quarter of this game. 15 for your Lincoln Christian Crusaders, 13 for the Malcolm Clippers. And just like we said earlier, this game is going to come down to these final possessions, with it just being a 2-point game in this last quarter. We have a little behind the back by Whitney Cunningham. Oh, and the girls down. Look at that. And we've got another jump ball. Shout out to my Aunt Lisa on that one. I do have to mention those all. We've got some great defense by the Crusaders, as we see the Malcolm Clippers as well running a little pass and cut action.
Seems to work well for both teams, getting good shots.
We see man on both sides of this court as well. And we have a shot for the Malcolm Clippers.
It is tie game.
15-15. Oh, should not have grabbed that one.
That's okay. She'll learn. The more you play, the more you learn.
Exactly. And that's really what this junior high program was all about, learning during your experience on the court, just to give yourself a little bit of experience before you get into those high school years.
Getting you ready for that, yeah.
It's probably pretty exciting seeing these girls that will eventually be your teammates. Unfortunately, I won't get that chance, but it'd be exciting to see that.
I think we have a bright future.
Yes, you guys do.
And over and back. Ball to the Malcolm Clippers.
Malcolm Clippers with the ball.
Both teams better take care of the ball, lock down on D, and get some good shots so we can finish if we want to win this.
Ball to the Lincoln Christian Crusaders. Mallory Leitner on a breakaway, but does not get a shot up. Passed out, and we have a foul.
For the rest of this quarter, the Malcolm Clippers will be at the line for 1-1.
And just 2 more fouls until the Lincoln Christian girls are as well.
That'll be good for us. We should be aggressive on offense so we can draw some fouls and get to the line, finish some free throws. Whitney Cunningham with the spin move and the nice pass to Jocelyn Schneider, who does not finish.
Look at that. We have another foul.
And a foul.
That should put us at 1-1, and it does.
No. Malcolm will be shooting.
Yes.
Yes.
Malcolm at the line, number 25. Let's look at McKenna Powell. This could potentially put them in the lead here. And they have got the lead. I think that's the first time we've seen the Malcolm Clippers up tonight. Which in the fourth quarter is not something that the Lincoln Christian girls are wanting to hear. And the second one is no good. Jump ball.
Jump ball.
Wow. We called that from the first quarter. Really just coming down.
I think that's our new thing.
Possessions.
Jump ball.
Exactly. And we have a timeout. Timeouts are going to be pretty important now. And in this timeout, I'm guessing the Malcolm Clippers coach will be drawing up a little bit of press. We'll see if our girls can respond and break this press.
That'll be good opportunities. If we can find some good openings, we can break the press and go down and score a layup and take the lead.
We're going to need to make sure we don't dribble into any corners or up the sideline. That's something we've been focusing on. Get the ball to the center of the court throughout the press, because once you get trapped in on the sidelines, that is truly one of the scariest experiences.
For sure.
Hate that.
Feels like you can't see anything.
I feel
Girls
blind.
are all over you. And I see some of these girls out here rocking some LeBron shoes. Shout out to LeBron. Greatest player ever.
If you're tuned in, LeBron.
If you are, I mean, you never know. You could be. These girls wear your shoes well. Hopefully we can pull out a win in them.
Don't see a press. They pulled back after that first show of it.
Interesting approach.
Almost out of trouble, but we don't. Oh, let's see if we can get a shot attempt, and it is just short with no foul called on that. Oh.
And good aggressive defense.
The ball's everywhere. And we have a foul called. Can't tell on who that's on yet.
Does not put us at the line quite yet, but next one we will be at the free throw line.
I believe that was the foul called on 22 for the Malcolm Clippers.
Madison Wall.
I love when they have easy last names. Oh, saved. Wow, that was truly immaculate.
Mallory Leitner goes with it. Crosses up a girl.
We could have almost. Oh, no. This could be bad.
Oh, no. Good defense by Jocelyn Snyder. Great defense straight
Great
up.
defensive stop there. They're straight up.
That's good. That's what we need. No more fouls.
And we have another timeout called. We'll see if they will add back in that press now. Or if they're going to drop back into man since they do have the lead right now. 16 for your Malcolm Clippers. And following with 15, Lincoln Christian Crusaders. How's it been playing with your sister this season, Ashlyn?
It's good. I like it. We both have been playing for a while, but 2 years we've gotten to play together, actually. It's been nice, but, you know, playing with a sister brings its complications in the different ways that we play basketball, but for the most part, it's good.
Good.
And you have a sister this year,
Yes.
freshman Annie Heiser.
Freshman Annie Heiser. It's truly been, so far, a good experience playing with her. She always, I do boss her around sometimes, but she never bosses me around. So on my side, it is very nice. I like it. And it looks like they have a play drawn up to get a basket right here.
They look ready for this.
They do look ready. Let's see if our Lincoln Christian girls can stop it, though, with a little man defense on this out-of-bounds play. They get the shot up, and it is no good. Oh, with a save, though. Wow, that was truly amazing. Oh, the fast
Whitney
break.
Cunningham controls the ball perfectly, and that will put her at the line for 1-1. Hopefully she can finish these. Give us the lead.
These shots are important.
Big.
These shots could honestly be the deciding factor of the game.
You know what they always say. Free throws win a game.
Free throws do win a game.
Shout out to my papa. Always says that.
Shout out to your papa. He's always there supporting. As I see him right now.
He is.
We've got a little press going on by the Lincoln Christian Crusaders, but the Malcolm Clippers do seem to break that pretty easily. Let's see if we can get that under control next time down the court.
Lincoln Christians need to get a quick bucket.
The shot attempt, and it goes to Lincoln Christian Crusaders. This truly will be an important possession for the Lincoln Christian Crusaders right now.
Rotating and moving the ball around, getting a good look will be super important. And Jocelyn Snyder with the drive. Cannot finish. But 35 with the rebound and the shot. Cannot finish either.
Oh, another shot. Oh, just not there. Wow. That was an aggressive pass straight into the hands of the Crusaders.
Mallory Leitner with the drive and the foul. Hopefully she can put these free throws in, at least tie us.
I know I'm up here crossing my fingers right now, just hoping that we can put these free throws in.
I'm thankful I'm not in her position. These free throws are pretty nerve-wracking.
Almost as nerve-wracking as the ones that we have to run suicides if we don't make them at practice. Those are pretty nerve-wracking, I'm not going to lie. I was running for a while a few practices ago.
She does not finish, but the offensive rebound. And a travel by number 35. That is Brooklyn Ridley.
We can hear a little bit of a man-to-man press that they are running. Oh, no.
Oh, and number one goes up, and she gets the layup.
She does get that one.
That is Elena Wilcox for the Malcolm Clippers.
With this 3-point lead, I just am hoping that the Lincoln Christian girls can convert now. And we don't on this possession. Goes back to Malcolm Clippers as they bring the ball down the court.
We're going to need a big shot from Lincoln Christian if we want to win this. And just off by number 40.
As we did see earlier in the game, the three-point play by Jocelyn Schneider, I think that's what we're going to need to pull out here soon.
She did make one of those earlier, so.
She did. And that stays with the Lincoln Christian Crusaders. Let's see if they can do something out of this out-of-bounds play. Such an important aspect to convert through your out-of-bounds plays. Oh, we've got a trip.
A kid just fell on the bleachers.
He did bounce back.
He did.
Hopefully, all girls can bounce back from this.
Hopefully.
From this little down possession. Oh, drives all the way to the basket, but doesn't put it up.
We're going to need a big three. Oh,
that is
a good shot by Chloe Dahlman.
Just, they are all right there.
A little too hard, but they're all pretty close.
I am on the edge of my seat right now, just wondering if we are going to get this dub tonight. The ball fake. We might see a travel there. Yes, we do.
That is a travel by Brooklyn, but the game's not over yet.
We still got 1 minute and 18 seconds left in this fourth quarter.
Clippers up 3, 18-15. A good drive by Malcolm Clipper, too hard.
Oh, and we're getting some. We need to get this rebound. We've got to go down right now, ladies.
Jocelyn Schneider with the strong drive, almost.
We see the rebound. These girls need to get up. They've only got 48 seconds left.
Hopefully the A game is as exciting as this one. Stick around for the junior high A team playing right after this.
I think we can see that this A game is about to be pretty intense and honestly might have you up on your feet even at your house. This will be an exciting game tonight.
Get your popcorn and snacks ready, ladies and gentlemen.
We still have half the night in front of us. And I'd have to admit that did probably solidify the game right
Elena
there.
Wilcox finishes her free throws.
Wow.
That was a
You got to
big
give
free
it to
throw.
her. That was pretty amazing. If she hits this one, it is sadly over.
She does.
That is what the Malcolm Clippers needed.
Free throws are super important, as you can see. Just won the game for them almost.
Honestly, I've seen just such a great effort by both the teams here. They've both played man throughout this entire game with passing cut offense. On both sides, we've just seen a great effort by all these girls. Truly makes me excited for the future of LCS basketball. And for our competitors, the Malcolm Clippers, we can see some good competition coming up in the future for sure.
This is Chloe Dahlman at the line. Cannot finish, unfortunately.
And we don't see the Lincoln Christian girls giving up quite yet. We still see amazing defense by these girls.
Very good
Giving
aggression.
it since the very end. Giving it all. That's what we like to see.
Chloe Dahlman with the ball as we just under 10 seconds. The shot's no good for the Lincoln Christian Crusaders. 2 seconds left.
We have a foul. I'd like to thank you all for tuning in to Strive Network tonight with the Lincoln Christian Crusaders against your Malcolm Clippers. We have a little bit of confusion down by the free throw line. Free throw no good, but honestly at this point they already got the game solidified, so it's not too important.
you know, every loss is a win as long as you learn from it.
Exactly. And that's what this junior high game is all about, learning. So glad to see that both teams have learned. Malcolm Clippers pretty excited about that one. And your final score, 20 for the Malcolm Clippers, 15 for your Lincoln Christian Crusaders.
The top scores for Lincoln Christian, Whitney Cunningham with 6 points, Jocelyn Snyder with 4, Susanna Becker with 3, and Chloe Dahlman with 2. For Malcolm, we have McKenna Powell with 9 points.
And we will be back with you guys in about 10 minutes for your A game.